week 4 of Bachata 2. So this week we started our Sensual Bachata unit. So essentially what we did, we started with the Sensual Basic and was talking about, the Bolero and the rising and falling of the flowiness of Sensual Bachata. And then we went into some rotations. And then we also did a really fun move, one of my favorite moves ever, called Rompe. We'll go through each of those very quickly. Okay?
All right, so we started with the Sensual Basic, which we also call the Bolero. Key things in the Sensual Basic is that we don't tap with our heel or our toe on the 4 and the 8. We kind of just glide up. And a good exercise to do this is to breathe in and then breathe out. So it's gonna look like this. Knees have to be bent and there has to be a level change, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,
breathe
2,
in.
3,
breathe out.
And 5,
breathe
6,
in.
7,
and
1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, and you can always use your breath to basically lead your movements and your expansion and your contraction.
All right, and then the second part was while doing the Bolero, we did rotations. So our rotation basic looks like this: 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. But now we're going to include our Sensual Bolero into our rotation basic. So it's going to look like this. Again, we're breathing and we're rising up on the 3 and 7, no tapping. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then that was one way of doing the rotation. The other way of doing a rotation, what we called was the curved basic rotation. So we're just going like this way, and this way.
Yeah, essentially for the curved basic, you're kind of like going on 3 different walls of the box. So you're starting in the middle, then you're going to one side, and then you're curving to the other side. So if the box is like this, we're starting in the middle part, then we're going to be here, and we're going to go back here, and then be here again.
So pretend you're just walking around a U, a big U.
And you want to kind of bring your feet kind of like this. Nice little V kind of position. And
all right.
It's like this.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, all of those things that we just talked about kind of ramped us up into this Rompe movement that we have. So essentially what this Rompe move is the lead is doing an outside basic, or the rotating basic, apologies, the rotating basic, and then the follow is doing the curved basic. So if we were to do it without connection here, it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that's how the footwork is generally going to go, as me as a follow and then we talked about doing it together. So in terms of doing all of this dancing stuff together, we have a couple different connection points. So we have our regular connection here. So just our regular connection where the hand placement is at the shoulder of the follow and giving some nice angles here.
So not traditional, which is up here.
We're bringing it down, having it very relaxed by the shoulder. And then we also have what is called a central position. So basically, the follows, well, the leads are putting their hands underneath both of the follows' shoulder blades. And then the follows are resting their arms on top of, not inside, over top, kind of like giving their arms a hug. So this entire, if we like tilt over to this way, we're giving a little bit of a circle. Well, it's not a little bit, it's a big circle. And this helps with maximal connection points, which makes it clear for like the lead and follow whenever we're doing very like flowy, heavy moves. Okay, so for this rompe move, how it starts essentially is we're doing the rotations that we were talking about earlier. So the leads are going to be doing their rotating basic, and then the follows are going to be doing their curve basic. So 1, 2, 3, and then both of us are going to rotate around each other. 5, 6, 7, 8. So from a different angle, we have 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And it's really important, and it helps a lot here to use the torsion of the chest and the feeling of the bolero to get you all the way around. Now, styling things. One thing that you can do to start off is for follows, whenever we're being brought into the first half of the move, we can bring our leg up. And it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. So we can bring the leg up here. It's up to you in terms of your comfort level of how high you bring it up. You don't have to bring it up at all. You can just leave it there on the floor. Totally up to you. But it does feel really nice to be like, whoop. But yeah, so then you do that. Another styling thing you can do, you can have, for the leads, you can bring the arm over or bring the arm under. The same movement applies, it's just where the hand falls at the end. So if we're doing the over version, okay, so if we're doing the over version, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first thing here being that the leads are pushing out and then connecting at the elbow. And at this point, because the hand is on top of the follow's arm and they can't go back like this because that would be awkward, the leads are gonna be bringing the arm to the rib cage. And it's up to the follow as to if they want to, connect with their hand or if they just want to connect with their forearm.
And as lead, at this point, we're not holding the elbow anymore. We're holding kind of like the bicep, tricep area of the arm.
Yeah, and then so that's the first one all the way through. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the other variation we have is going under. So it's basically the same thing, except the hand is going to be meeting through, still connecting at that elbow, but instead of bringing it to the rib cage, we're going to bring it to the shoulder blade, or to the shoulder, the top of the shoulder. And then we're going to do a rotation. 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of that together looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 variations. First variation, we're just going to go all the way through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. Variation number 2. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that should be all. Thank you so much.
Guys.
We'll see you next week.